Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi alladhina istafa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wa min ayatihi an khalaqakum min turabin thumma idha antum basharun tantashirun. In this ayat of Surah Rum, Allah Ta'ala says that this is among His signs, that He created you from dust, and behold, you human beings spread it over the earth. Quran speaks about our creations in minute details. Our creation is the manifestation of Creator's infinite wisdom, that how omniscient He is, that He created us with some dust and gave us phenomenal powers of hearing, sight, senses, intellect, feelings, conscience, psyche, and power of speech. In this ayat of Surah Rum, Allah Ta'ala says that He created you from turab, dust. Note the word turab and see the ayat of Surah Mu'minun, that Allah Ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ سُلَالَةٍ مِنْ طِينٍ. Now indeed we created man out of essence of clay, teen. Now we have two words, turab means dust and teen means clay. Please enshrine these words in your memory and see the ayat of Surah Safat. Inna khalaqnahum min teenil lazib. We have created them with sticky clay. Turab, dust, teen, clay, teenil lazib, sticky clay. In Surah Al-Hijr, Allah Ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ. We created man from the sounding clay, black mud molded into a shape. You see, and in Surah Ar-Rahman, Allah Ta'ala says, خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ كَالْفَخَّارِ. He had created man out of sounding clay, like pottery, like potter's clay. You see, dust, it was dust, and these are the different stages of dust. It was turab, dust, then it became teen, clay, then teenil lazib, sticky clay, and then salsalin min hamain masnoon, and it became sounding clay, black mud molded into a shape. And then another stage was salsalin kal fakhar, sounding clay like potter's clay, pottery. So these are the stages of turab, that dust went through these different stages. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-Hijr, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ. When your Lord said to the angels, I am about to create a man from sounding clay, black mud molded into a shape. فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ. When I have fashioned him and breathed into him my spirit, fell down to him in obedience. You see, Allah Ta'ala breathes the spirit, ruh, in this tabernacle of clay. So our body is only a vessel for our soul. You see the significance of our soul. Our soul is much more precious than this body. Of course we should take care of our body too, but our soul deserves more care, because, listen, because we are not physical beings, going through spiritual experiences. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings going through physical experiences. Listen, we are spiritual beings. Suppose you have a bird in a cage, and you just take care of the cage and ignore the poor bird and let that bird to be hungry and thirsty. So poor little fellow will become sick and weak, very weak and very sick. Same way, it would be very uningenious if we only take care of this cage of flesh and bones and ignore the soul and its nourishment.